Hello, today we are going to do the PlacerHills-09 and I'm going to complete all the steps. So stick and watch and follow closely so that you can understand how to complete it very fast. So the first thing we are going to do is to start with step 2, where it says we are going to select cells 14 and see how the total commission is calculated. So coming here and then it says go on C14 here, and as you can see it's obtained by multiplying commission rate by the selling price. Then it says we go to cell C15 and see the function. You can go to C15 and you can see here the function here. Yes, and it says we open this one up, so like that, and we have been able to open it, and we can close it since it says part C, close the diagram. So I'm going to close it. That okay, and then we're going now to start with step 3. So this step is done. We have done that. Now we're going to step 3, where you're going to build a one variable data table. So it says select cell C18 and multiply to get format by the total commission by D8. So come here, click on C18, then click is equals to, and you're going by total commission multiply by D8. D8 is here, like that, and we're going to press enter. And we can say this one, we want it to be, you're not supposed to do this one, it's only that mine has had an issue, so else it's already formatted as well. So you just press here and multiply C14 by D8. Then after that it says on step B to create a data table using column input. So we are going to highlight all of this. So highlight from B18 to C26, then click on data. Then you're going to click on, you highlight it, then click on what if analysis, click on data table here, then leave this row input as it is empty, then click on low column input. You're going to click on D8 and then you click here, okay, and then click OK. And with that we have all the values that are needed, and if you check on the value given, you will see that they are like that. So press Ctrl S to save your work. Now step 3 is done, so I'm going to highlight it. This step 3 is done. Proceed to step 4. Step 6 says install the solver add-in and analysis ToolPak. So go back to your file, click on file here, click on more, click on options, then click on add-ins, then click here on go, manage, click go here. Then we want analysis ToolPak and we want the solver here. So click the two of them and then click OK. And with that, I've been able to add that one, and as you can see, they are here, data analysis and solver. So step 4 is done, and we are going to step 5. Step 5 says you are going to click the price solver worksheet, going to select B12 to C12, and also use the create from selection command. So we are going here, click on price solver. We have been told to copy. The first thing is to select B12. This is B12 here to C12. Then B14. B14 is here, and then B17, like that. Then you're going to click on formulas, and then you're going to click here on create from selection, like that. And then we're saying left, make sure it's the left column, and click OK, like that. And with that, we've been able to do step 5. Step 5. So let's proceed to step 6. So PixHills, you are going to use the solver to build define the targets. So the first thing is come here. So the first thing you are going to do, you are going to save it as 50,000. So I'm going to copy the 50,000 there. Sorry, copy it without the decimal, the full stop. Copy it. Then come to Excel file, and it says build a solver problem with cell say 17 as the objective file. So we're going to click on data, click on solver, and it says set objective. So we're going to set objective as cell C17, like that. We're going to set it to a value of, say, set it to a value of 50,000. 50,000, as you can see, like that, 50,000. And then you're going to change by changing cell C12. Click that one and click cell C12, like that. And as you can see, we are setting objectives to C17. So when you're setting an objective, you have to select C17. When selecting the changing variable is C12. There's no constraint. Make sure that this is GR nonlinear, and then click on solve. When you solve, you're going to save scenario. So the first thing you do is just save the scenario. And the scenario name is 50,000 and click OK. So we're going to click there and you're back here. Then we're going to do the next one is we are going to save it as 7,500. So I prefer copying the names. So I want to copy this one. Control C, go back, click on solver again. You're going to set C17. Then we're going to set it to a value of 75. 75,000, like that. And then we're going to change the C12, which is the setting place. And then we're going to say solve. And when it solves, we are going to save the scenario and we're going to save it $75 and click OK. And then click here. Then we go to the next one. The next one says we're going to save it as $100. So I'll control this one like this. Go back, click on solver. We are setting objective as C17. C17. Changing the value to 100,000. Make sure it's 100, like that. We are going to change the variable cell as C12, and we're going to solve it. And we're going to save the scenario, and we're going to save as $100. And put a comma so that you can build from the others, and then click OK, and then close it. So with that, you have been able to do step 6 out of it. So that's how you create the scenarios. Then the next one says manage scenarios. Show the $50 scenario in worksheet. So I'm going to click on solver. Sorry, we're going to click on you're going to click on what if analysis here, and I'm going to click on scenario manager, and I'm going to click on the 51, and I'm going to say show. And I already had shown it earlier. So for mine it won't appear, but you can make sure you click it. For example, let me use the 75. When I click it show, it will show here, and you can see it, so it shows here. Also when you click on the 100, you can see show, it shows here. So but we wanted to show for 50,000, show it, and you can see it appears there. Then it says create a scenario report for cells C12, C14, and C17. So I'm going to click on summary here, and we are going to show for cell C12, comma, C14, comma, and C17, and I'm going to click OK. And you can see this is what appears, and you can confirm it's the same on your side. Also highlight this one. So this one is done. So for step 7, the trick is for step 7 to show everything for step 7, you must make sure that you click on data and you click on what if analysis so that you can show the scenario manager. Control S to save your work. Let's continue to step 8. Step 8 says you're going to build an array formula. So select sales history, type is equals to, then select T5. Yes, let's do that step. So sales history, we are here. So we're going to type is equals to, that's what it says, type is equals to, select E5, this is E5 to E26, like that. Then type the division sign. Then you're going to highlight C5 to C26, like that. And then we're going to multiply by 2, like that. And then you're going to press enter. My enter is here, like that. And as you can see, it appears. And then it says highlight and format it as a currency. Highlight it. And then you're just going to click on home and you're going to click on currency. Mine is already set on currency. So yours, you just click on currency. So like here you can drop down and then you click on currency. Make sure it's set on currency like that. Then it says going to just the column width for F so that the label displays on 2 lines. Example size, like for now you can see it's already in 1 line. So we are going to click here, then drag down until we see it in 2 lines like this one. So that is what is needed. Control S to save your work. So that step is done. So step 8, actually step 8 is done, all of it. Yes, and please subscribe to the channel. If you find this helpful, please subscribe into the channel. And also if you find it difficult to understand, you can also comment on the comment section. I will also attach my email on the comments. Check there and you can contact me. Thank you. So let's continue to step 9. Step 9 says you are going to use the group by to display donations by city. That is select. So we're going to select cell H4. So come here. So H4 is here. So for mine, I don't have I'm not using Microsoft 365. But since you are using the Microsoft 365, when you type is equals to grow, you'll see the group by function. So for me, since I don't have, I just show you how to the formula is equals to group by. So you're going to type group by like that, open the brackets, and you're going to select B4, this one. So from here, from city all the way down, put a comma, and then select F4 from F4 to F26 like that. Then click on type sum, then comma, then 3, and you're going to like that. So for your case, just copy this form as it is and place it on H4 and you'll see all the values that will appear. Thank you. So let's continue to step. For mine, when I enter, okay, it doesn't offer because it doesn't have this Excel 2021. Yes, but if you have the 365, that one will work correctly. So that is the formula. This is the formula here. Yes, I've done it for you. So you just copy the formula and paste there. So let's proceed to step 10. So this 9 is done like that. And now we are going to step 10. So when you do that, this is the one that you'll see. Now let's go to step 10. Step 10 says creating a bin of 10 values starting from 40. So the first thing you can do is to copy this one, 40 as it is. Copy it, click on H14. H14 is here. H14, click on H14, then click here on formula here, and then Control V. Then type the next one. Let me post it here first. V, then type the next one is 50. So it will be 450, like that, and press enter. So you are going to type 40, then for 45, then highlight the two of them, and you're going to drag them down until you see a 90. The 90 should be around 824 there. And as you can see, where it's there, it's already H24. This when you click on the 90, it's H24. You can see here H24. So that one is done. And then it says use the analysis toolpak to create a histogram for the E5 to E26. So we're going to click on data. So this is how we're going to create the histogram. Click on data analysis. And then we're going to click on histogram here, then click OK. And for the bin, we're going to select the bin. This is the bin. Then it says bin length. No, sorry, the input. Sorry, the input is, sorry for that. So the input is, I'm going to select E5 to E26. Is E5 here from here to E26. So make sure that the input is E5 to E26. And then for the bin range, this is our bin from 40 to 90,000. Is it 90 or 900? 900,000. From 400,000 to 900,000. So that is the bin range. So ensure the input range is the E5 to E26. And then for the bin range, this is the bin range, H14 to H24. And then we're going to click, don't click on labels. On the output, don't click on sheet, just click on output here. And then we're going to click on B28. B28 is here. That is where you want our output to be. Then the next part says we want the chart output. Click on chart output. You have to click on chart output because we want a histogram. And then just click OK. The next step says position the size to span from D28. So I'm going to write this one up to D28. That is D28. And then we want this one to go to N44. So I write this one to N44. Like that. That is okay. The next part says we are going to edit the horizontal types to display setting price. So I'm going to go back to my sheet. I'm going to select setting price for the horizontal, copy, click on this bin, then click up here, then paste, go back, copy this one for the vertical, click on this one, then click here, paste, for example like that, and you can see we are able to change that to number of sales and selling price. Then we want to write the title. So sales by price group, copy this one, click on the name histogram, click here, paste, and click OK, enter. So you can see sales group by like that. And then it says select and delete the regent, and then we're going to select and delete cells H14 to H26. And then we're going to format B29 to B29, B29 to B39 as currency. So that's what we're going to do. This is the reagent. Click on it and then backspace or delete. Then I've been told to click on this one, so you're going to click on this one, highlight this one. On home, click on delete. Then the next thing you're going to do is to highlight this one, and we're going to format it as currency. Click on it and then currency, and it says the currency doesn't have to have so we're going to click on that one and reduce the number of decimal places to 0. And lastly, we are going to install the solver and save the work. So we're going to install the solver. So how do you install the solver? You go the same steps. Click on more, click on options, click on add-ins, click OK. Let's wait for it to open. If it doesn't, let's go continue. That is how. So you click on file, then more, then options, then click on add-ins, then on manage here, click on go down here, go, then click on this one, click on this one, and click OK. And with that, when you click, you can't see. When you click on data, you can't see anything here. So that's how we install the solver. And yes, that is a whole thing. That is how you're supposed to do it. Thank you for following. See you soon in another video. Also, if you have a request, you can text me there. I will leave my email there, so you can inbox me and tell me what you need next. Thank you and see you soon.